Good Sunday morning. Hoping everyone is doing well. You're probably wondering where vlog 7 is at. I'm wondering the very same thing myself. I edited it. I loaded it up. It doesn't show up. It doesn't show up as saved on my computer. Either it was lost in the ether, or Gremlins got it, or more likely, I'm still learning this editing and uploading process, and I'm going to mess up still. So I apologize for that. There will never be a vlog day 7. All of my video was lost. Unless I should happen to find it down the road, then I'll edit it and try and reload it then, but do not expect it. So I will be working on day 8 today. I hope to have that loaded up this afternoon. As it appears I'm not working today. I thought I was scheduled. I was scheduled. I'm not working. Not a biggie. Got me in a morning nap. Going to get me a shower here in a little while, and I'll be good to go for the day. We're going to try some new things today, see how they shake out, and I hope you decide to come aboard and stay along and go with me on this continued journey as I enter into a new week of vlogging here at Hatties Attic. Like I mentioned before, there's quite the learning curve on this whole learning to vlog thing, and going along with that is the whole editing process, which I've never really delved into that before in my life, so I'm really at a loss on a lot of what I could probably do. I figured out the basics. I'm using Windows Filmmaker, and it seems to be pretty user-friendly, so I am grateful for that. But like I said, I lost the day before yesterday's vlog. I'm working on today's, hoping I don't mess it up. So we'll see. It's going to be a short one. I couldn't vlog too much yesterday because there was a lot going on around here, but I did try and get a few minutes done so that I would have a day. I'm trying to be continual. I'm giving this 365 days to see how I like it, which started on August 13th. So I'm going to try, with the exception of day 7, I have lost, and I'm really upset about that because I had to go 365 straight days, and now I'm down to 364. So, as fate would have it, it's going to be a one day shorter year. So, after thinking on it a little while, I thought maybe I'd just go out and get something to eat today. Nothing in the house really sounded good to me. I had burgers yesterday. Don't want burgers. We're really limited on what we can get as far as takeout here where I live. We do have a McDonald's. We have a couple pizza places. We have what's called a dairy bar, which is like a throwback to the old fountain shops of the 50s. And then a combo Taco Bell, KFC. So it looks like it's going to be Taco Bell tonight. If I wanted chicken, I could fix that at home. I really wasn't in the mood for pizza, and like I said, I really didn't want a hamburger. That's what I had yesterday on the way back from Paintsville when I returned the computer. So I'm going to go get me a Taco Bell. The girls have their usual chicken, but I do share my Taco Bell meat with them every now and then. Just depends on what mood they're in and whether or not they're really interested in it. So that's where I'm headed, and it shouldn't take too long to get there. I live about 5 minutes from it. it's a little bit after 2 o'clock and I haven't got the first bit of housework done. I promised myself I'd do at least one room today, so I will get it done, just not yet. I've been listening to some of the music they have available online that's royalty free, and you can use it on your YouTube videos, because I'm wanting to put a little bit more music. I have a couple videos up that has a little bit of music on it. I have some walking music on one, and on another one where I'm coloring I have a few. They're both by Kevin MacLeod, which I really like his music. It really seems to fit my moods at the time. But I never realized there was so much that was offered, and I'm kindly overwhelmed. I still haven't got my YouTube intro made, and just choosing the music for it seems to be going to be a daunting task. I'd really like to get the music and the background and an idea of what I want and have someone else make it for me. I contemplated doing it myself, but I'm not the best, again, at tech stuff. I'm not tech savvy. So I figure it might be something that would be more beneficial if I had farmed it out. So I'm trying to get that together, get an idea of how to present to them what I'm looking for so that we're on the same page. And then I'll probably go through Fiverr.com. Seem to be a lot of people on there who offer to do this kind of thing for YouTube. And then once I get my YouTube channel set up with the artwork and everything, well, with the video and the intro, then I got to work on the artwork with someone that will go across all my media, from my YouTube to my Facebook to my Twitter to even my Etsy shop. I want to brand it. I want to have something that you will notice through all the media, not just something here, something there, and be kind of hodgepodge and random. I'd really like to have a brand that represents the primitive side, the geeky side, and somehow incorporate the girls into it. Not asking much, am I? I knew I'd be a difficult client. Whoever gets me, I really kindly feel sorry for him. I really don't know exactly what I want, but I do know what I want incorporated into it. So I'll have to try and see if I can find someone who can come up and make my vision a reality. We'll see. I was sitting here going through my email box, trying to eliminate a lot of stuff that's trying to bog it down, hoping maybe that'll help the computer last a little bit longer, although most of my email's stored offline. Anything I feel I can do to alleviate the stress on it is a good thing, not a bad thing. And while I was going through my emails, I came to the realization I haven't got my newsletter ready for my deadline tomorrow. So I'm going to have to try and get that done here in the next couple, 2 or 3 hours, and hopefully get it turned in tomorrow morning. Monday's on my deadline on that, and I completely forgotten where I have this day off that was unplanned. Then it's thrown my complete week off for me. I mean, it's the last day of the week, but still everything's thrown off for me, and I'm forgetting things that normally I would remember if I were working, because I do everything in a sequence, do this, do this, do this, and where my sequence is messed up, everything's being forgotten. So I'm going to have to try and get that newsletter done and get it done real quick so I can get it edited and get it turned in tomorrow morning. After much thought, I've come to the conclusion that I'm tired of being on this computer today. But I've got so much I need to do. I think I'm going to start working on some new graphics and stuff that I'm getting ready. I have to decide on a couple other things, whether or not I want to try them. They're just really in the development stage right now. They may or may not come to be, as most of my ideas usually are handled. I did get my newsletter done. I haven't got it sent off yet. I'll do that tonight before I turn the computer off. I'll try and wait in case I want to go back and tweak it a little bit. Right now it is edited and it's in about 500 words, so it's good. They only really pay me for 200, but it's kind of hard to do a 200-word article on the items that I do. I'd actually considered getting this video edited and uploaded tonight, but 5 o'clock comes awfully early in the morning. And tomorrow does start a new work week for me, although in joy and anticipation, it's only a 5-day week. I do have next weekend off, and I do have some plans that I hope do follow through. So I think I'll just leave the editing for in the morning and try and get it uploaded by tomorrow afternoon. It's getting ready to go on 8 o'clock here, so I think maybe I'll call it a day. The girls are giving me the signal to let me know they're ready to turn in. I think maybe I will watch a little bit of TV and maybe follow after them. So for me and the girls, sweet dreams. Good night, YouTube.